Listen, even though we were competitors, and every time I played him, I wanted to beat him, but I'm telling you, the man is one of the best players, really.
I agree.
And if you listen, all joking aside, if you watch him play, it does look like he's flying. He made it. He made it.
It looks to me like he's
Have you ever shot one through? Archery?
No, my wife has.
Let me ask you a quick question real fast. When you started this clinic, what were one of the things that you felt like you were struggling with, and what do you feel like you've gained from doing the clinic with Dennis Hatch and Rodney Morris?
I think I felt like I was struggling with my stance a little bit.
Okay.
I've tried different stances over the last few years,
Yeah.
and I think that working with Dennis, he really dialed in my body facing the shot,
Okay.
my feet facing the shot. Where
Yeah.
The old way was, your one foot was, they were facing opposite.
Yeah. So he corrected your stance.
He did correct my stance.
Yeah, he's real big into that, and I notice he can get people on balance too, right? So
Yes.
where you could seem like you're off balance. Well, you're definitely standing really well too. Did he work with you on the stroke as well?
He worked with me on the stroke.
So did you feel like your timing was corrected?
I felt like, in the sense that I used to have a pause in my backstroke.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that?
Okay.
You need to-
It's not for everybody, right?
And you need to, fundamentally, your practice strokes should look like the shot that you're going to
Yeah.
when you hit your object.
Yeah, absolutely. Dennis.
A little bit of weakness. Using the right English on the cue ball, and the cue ball's going to go where I want it to. Well, if you make the ball and you do the right English, the cue ball's going to go where it's supposed to. Right. You don't have to look at it.
One of the things that she mentioned that she gained from the clinic was as far as like her stance goes. And I notice she's obviously standing a lot better now, right? Is that one of the most common things that you see people at the amateur level that you're able to correct during these clinics?
Absolutely. I think the stance, the foundation is the biggest thing. The second biggest is the over-acceleration. Everybody wants to hit everything too hard. Power in the ball, and they need to learn how to finesse the ball, and stroke the ball, and not power the ball.
Could you give us just a quick example of one of the things that she was doing wrong that's now corrected? Because she's standing a lot better. I couldn't help but notice as well, too. So.
Well, one thing she was doing was when she would address the ball she was shooting, she would look at it standing directly behind it. But you're not going to shoot from directly behind the ball, right? Because when you go to shoot, you have to move over and put your cue where you were just standing. So I now have her trying to move over a little bit and looking at it from here, so she can just get down and shoot instead of standing behind it and then having to move over. Which
Awesome.
A lot of people do.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
Happy playing.
Awesome clinic.
Look at this right here. What we got going on right here? Is
Classic Billiards with Lauderdale, Florida, Dave Bartosiak.
that an official sponsor?
It is official sponsor. Jacoby Custom Cues, Christopher C. Wilson at the League Room, Parkers, West Virginia, and my boy Eddie P.
Come on, baby. You got to check them out. All right. Hey, thanks for taking the time. Appreciate it. Hope you keep getting better and better and better.
That's the goal.
Can I ask you guys a quick question real fast? You've been participating in the clinic here, right?
Yes.
Okay. What were one of the things that at the beginning of the clinic that you felt like you were struggling with that you've gained from doing it?
My stance.
Seems pretty common. The one lady that I was just talking to a moment ago says that she's more balanced now. So can you show us kind of what you were struggling with before and then what the difference is now?
Yep.
Okay.
So before, I was having problems with the way I was doing my stance and I wasn't keeping my line.
Okay.
I was having a problem with stepping out.
Gotcha.
And then coming down on my shot and being too close to the ball.
Okay.
So now I step forward into it and I keep my distance back from the ball so that I have the stroke.
You're a heck of a lot more balanced now. I can see it. Okay. Awesome.
That was a struggle.
And listen, how many times did you start making it after you got comfortable with it?
Several
When
times.
she first started, she wasn't even coming close.
How about you? What did you feel like you were struggling with? What'd you gain?
The same thing with the stance, but working with Rodney, he had me on my closed bridge. He had me.
So Dennis worked on the stance and Rodney helped you with the bridge?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So when I was.
It's a good looking bridge you got there. Let's see that again.
Bridge,
Okay.
I can't remember how I was doing it before, but it was less. See how I can rise it up and down here?
Okay.
That's not stable. He had me bring this finger in closer and make it so I
There it is. I like
can't
that.
Go up and down.
Awesome.
And I never realized how much of a difference that made.
How long have you guys been playing pool and how often do you play?
We play at least once a week usually, and I just started last summer.
Is this your home room where you normally play?
Yes.
It's a beautiful place.
It is.
Yeah, we want to get a chance to talk to the owner later, but this is such a cool place for this town. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, we love it.
Awesome. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate it. You got it. Have you guys been participating in the clinic? Yeah. Okay. Just real quick question for you. What did you feel like you were struggling with the most at the beginning of the clinic, and what do you feel like you gained from it?
I would say we didn't know what we were struggling from at the beginning.
Okay.
We were just struggling. For me, it was I was not clearing my right hip out enough, so I didn't have a free passage to throw the stick.
Okay.
And that coupled with the grip changes, that bridge changes, I mean.
That grip makes all the difference in the world, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah,
It locks the
awesome.
cue in so much better.
Cool. How about you?
The same. I think it was my bridge. He helped me a lot with that and trying to stabilize the stick.
You know, it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing how important fundamentals are, right? You could learn all the shots in the world, but if you're not standing the right way, or you're not bridging the right way, or like you mentioned, the grip, you're not going to get anywhere with it. So thank you for sharing. We appreciate that. Thank you. You got it. Rodney Morris, Dennis Hatch, up here in Michigan right now. If you're looking to book these champions and you want to learn how to improve your game, send us a DM, a PM. You could send us a call. You could always PM Dennis Hatch or Rodney Morris direct. You want to learn how to play like the champions. It all starts with that foundation.